What up? I'm here, y'all. Just a quick live stream. What's up, Brandon? Say what's up to everybody on a Monday. And I wanted to learn how to do the horizontal, because everybody says, oh, YouTube's not giving me an option to go horizontal. Bullshit. I know how to do it. I figured out how to do it. So I don't have to do that vertical bullshit. So when you're in your, so when you go into the create there and all that, right? On the side of the screen, you'll have like a little, oh, how do I want to say it? Like a little oval bubble, and it has 3 options in there. One of them is vertical or horizontal, and you click it. It's got an icon of a phone. And you click that phone icon, and then that's how you go horizontal or vertical. You set it for horizontal, and then when you finish up your live or whatever, you turn your phone to horizontal, and there you go, and then go live. It's easy. It's actually not that hard. It's just that YouTube didn't tell nobody where that shit was at, and now no one knows how to do it. Because it used to be in your advanced settings, now it's not. If you go to your advanced settings, it's not there no more. So, yeah, it's like a microphone, like in the little oval bubble, it's like a microphone and something else, and then like a little phone icon. And you click the phone icon, and that's how you do it. And hell, I don't even go live that much, guys. And I figured it out. I mean, I don't go YouTube live that often, you know what I mean? And I figured it out. And I know I've been hearing a lot of people that, do a whole bunch of lives all the time. They're like, oh, YouTube don't give me the option. Bullshit, they don't. It's still there. The option's still there. What's up, Johnny Bravo? So I'm coming into a town called Hutto, Texas. Yeah, they're trying to do it, but they didn't take it away though. Like everybody thought they just took the option away and you had no choice, but you still have a choice. Because I was going to start, because, once I started hearing they had no choice, that there really was no choice, then I was going to start using one of them other ones that people use, like Doc and all them use, like Prism or one of those, you know what I mean? One of those other streaming softwares. But as long as I can still do it through YouTube real quick like this, I'll do it through YouTube. Yeah, I just went and did, I went to a tiny house. So check this shit out. I went to a tiny house out here. It was out in the boondocks out here in Hutto. The ladies had the tiny house for almost a year, I think. She said she rents it out. She Airbnbs it to people from Samsung. People that come and they need extended place from Samsung. So, anyways, I go out there. She's like, "Oh, there's 2 outlets not working. The outlet on the front little porch that it has, and then the bathroom outlet, which is a GFCI. If you guys know anything about GFCI, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a GFCI in the bathroom, which controls the one on the outside. Well, then I go into the breaker panel, and the breaker for it won't set. The breaker was tripped, and as soon as you try to set the breaker, it tripped. So I pulled the GFCI out, and I look at it, and whoever wired up this tiny house had the line and the load mixed up on the GFCI, and there you go. So for a year that thing ain't been working, and she just found out about it when a new tenant moved in. Work is a 4-letter word. I know, but I gotta do it. I can't hide out in the shed in the desert. Just saying. I gotta work. Work! But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do a live, man, let y'all ride with me out here. I don't know how much of a ride I got, but it's actually, traffic's moving pretty good, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be all that bad. Whoa, motherfucker. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I almost T-boned that truck. Fucker pulled right out in front of me. Holy shit. And I don't know if there's any other lives going on, man, out there on the YouTube worlds. If anybody's live. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think there's a whole lot of lives probably going on right now because, you know, I think most of the government agencies are closed today. So, yeah, right? For sure, Steve. That dude just didn't care about his $60,000, $75,000 truck, did he? He wanted my little hoop-de-doo right on the side of him. That's what he wanted. And I don't know where y'all are at. I know where Jody is. And I know where Steve's at. He's in Ohio. But it's like fucking, I got the air conditioner on. It's like fucking, I don't know, 80 some degrees, 90 degrees right now. And you guys see the sky. I mean, there ain't a cloud one in the sky, so. Mid-October and 90 degrees outside. Welcome to Central Texas. Now, I won't have to crank the heater on Ohio Steve for probably another at least 2.5 months. Probably. Usually right around the end of December, maybe January, might have to turn the heat on for a little while. But just for good purposes, I have to turn the heat on a little earlier than I probably would turn it on myself, but because AJot, she's a Texan, so you know she gets cold a lot faster than I get cold. Like that shit don't bother me. That shit don't bother me as much as it bothers her. She gets cold real easy. It starts getting this. It gets about 60 degrees and she's cold. But I will say that almost 9 years or whatever living here, I think my blood's thinning out because I get cold a lot more easier than I used to, you know, in Ohio, obviously. I mean, 60 degrees in Ohio, we was running around in shorts and t-shirts. Especially after winter. Like, first day it was 60 degrees outside after winter, boy, we was running around with shorts and t-shirts. And I was like, hell yeah. Let's go. Who's opening the swimming pool? Now we're coming in a Round Rock. Yeah, I can't read that whole freaking paragraph there, Ohio Steve. I'm driving. I'm gonna be like NC Tyrant Hunter. I'm gonna be like, man, I can't read that whole freaking paragraph, man. So what's everybody getting into? Is there any lives out there? Or is anybody live out there on YouTube? Like I said, I didn't figure there would be too many because they don't their government agencies ain't open and shit. But now that I'm diabetic, man, I'm very sensitive. Oh, yeah, I got you, Steve, now. I was able to read it because I'm at a stoplight. What's up, Desert Goat? Welcome in, brother. That's my mind. Look, Jody, if you can, man, drop Desert Goat's link, man. I know there's only a couple people in there, but if y'all ain't subscribed to my boy Desert Goat, man, go over there and subscribe to Desert Goat. Desert Goat does a lot of cop watching and shit, y'all. He's very underrated. What's up, Motor City? What's going on, brother? Yeah, man. If you're not subscribed to Desert Goat, man, you guys need to go subscribe to Desert Goat. Like I said, Desert Goat does a lot of cop watching. Very underrated, man, when it comes to Copwatch. He's OG, man. Desert Goat's old school. Desert Goat's been out here for a long time. So, y'all need to go check him out, man, for reals. Yeah, see? He said after 11 years almost, he just got over 1,000 subs, man. Very underrated, man. I'm actually going to head over to Pflugerville. If you know this area, I got to go look at one of my customers wants to put outlets and all those trees. So I'm gonna go over there and look at it, tell him what he needs to do, what I need to do, and that kind of shit. He want, you know, Christmas lights. It's that time of year, man. Everybody's gonna be calling me for outlets outside. They got outlets outside that ain't working. They want to put Christmas lights up, you know what I mean? So that's going to be my new, it's going to be a lot of the little bullshit work I'll be doing for a couple of months. Hell yeah, Desert Goat. There goes the bomb. I've been out filming. If you guys, well, most of you guys have been around long enough and been paying attention, but I went filming with Desert Goat and shit. Desert Goat is fucking awesome, man. Funny as shit. Hey, Goat, I mean, I seen that real quick when I looked over, but it doesn't surprise me with Jody. You know what Jody told me when I gave him a wrench, when I made him a mod on my channel? I don't want that. Oh, I don't want to be a mod. I'm not no mod. But Jody has a mod. Jody doesn't have to really do anything as a mod in my channel if he doesn't want to. Jody's one of my graded friends out here, so Jody pretty much got full run. What's up, Coder? Welcome in. Yeah, Jody, and if I'm not mistaken, Jody's a managing mod too, so even another mod can't time, Jody can't be timed out. Jody can only be timed out by me. But Jody does his best, that's for sure. He's like me. I got wrenches all over YouTube, man. I'm a mod in all kinds of channels, dude, and I suck at it being a mod. The only thing I'm good for at a mod is to see if people are talking shit, and then I just I time them out or whatever, you know. But other than that, like dropping links, I suck at dropping links. Especially like people's, like, you know how people always drop like, here, donate, you know, if you want to donate to keep this person on the road, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I suck at doing those links, man. I can't drop those to save money. And I can't mod on the phone at all. Like, if I'm on my phone, man, you're fucked. I ain't modding. If I'm the only mod in your chat, all I can do is time people out from my phone. I definitely ain't trying to drop a link from my phone. Yep, that's what I do, pretty much. But, you know, a lot of people give you wrenches, man, out of respect. You know what I mean? Out of respect for someone that's, you know, always in their chats, and someone that, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. People that they talk to, you know, outside and just, you know, on YouTube, they actually call them on the phone and stuff like that. That's it's kind of relationship me and Jody have. I mean, we met on YouTube and all that, but we've actually met in person, and Jody's got my phone number. He's got 2 or 3 different ways of getting a hold of me. But he's got, like I said, he's got my phone number, you know, Discord, all that kind of shit. So me and Jody go way back, like 4 years now, or something like that. So that's why Jody's a managing mod, because that's my boy. Yes, we enjoy it. And we talk about sports and, you know, talk about the Steelers, talk about the goddamn Detroit Tigers that can't beat the Indians and save their lives. I knew once they made it to the Indians, dude, I knew it was over, Jody. I was like, yep, there goes that run. That run's over with. Indians are their Achilles heel. Damn Tigers. Man, Joe, did you see the shellacking that Detroit Lions put on Dallas yesterday? That was great. That was great, dude. They put a shellacking on Dallas, man. Yeah, Dallas is something. I can't believe we lost last week to them, man. Like, we made a lot of mistakes, man. They were making a lot of mistakes, and we made more mistakes and we lost. Oh shit! What up, Manuel Mata? Big homie. What's up, Gloria? No, I'm a Steelers fan, Johnny. So, we won yesterday, but we won by our defense. That's because we got, the best defensive player, pretty much. Probably gonna end up being the best defensive player of all time when it's all said and done. Old TJ Watt. The guy's an animal, man. He can screw a whole game up for you real quick. Look at this Tesla, man. Just keeps on. Fucking hot BB in his Tesla over here. Fucking floating into my lane and shit. I thought them Teslas they didn't cross lanes or some shit. Actually, I think the last time I went live and was driving, I think I was going to the same house, actually, that I'm going to right now. Hey Johnny, were you watching Bow's stream last night? You should have been watching that stream last night, Johnny. You would have got a kick out of some shit that was going on over there. He was re-streaming DMA and Direct Dummy, and fucking DMA had the nerve to talk about people in the community turning their backs on him. Man, I started laughing my ass, and he was reading Bow's chat, so they knew Bow was re-streaming them, so DMA was reading Bow's chat, and I put in all caps. I put DMA, you turned your back on me, by the way, over Johnny Bravo talking shit to you in my chat. Yeah, he didn't say shit. He didn't say shit because he knows that's true. He knows it's true. Yeah, he didn't say shit, man. He was like, people turn their back on you. Oh, so easy in this community. And I was like, damn, man, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Yeah, like I said, I couldn't believe it when he said that, man. I was just, it blew my mind, dude. Blew my mind. So look here, y'all. Let me see some ones in the chat. Give me some ones in the chat if you think I should stay live. And after I talk to this guy, it's only going to take a couple minutes. After I talk to this guy, stay live, or should I kill this live while I'm talking to this guy? Choose if I should kill the live and maybe come back, or one if I should just stay live and you guys can just look out the street and talk amongst each other. It's up to y'all. I see 1-1. Jody 8. Manual 1. All right. 3-3-3. Fuckers. You fuckers, man. You guys don't follow directions. Gloria says 1. Manuel says 1. Johnny says 1. Jody and Desert Cove got to be the oddballs. All right. Well, give me a couple minutes. It's just like watching Chuck Bronson. He stops at the gas station and leaves everybody just chilling in his chat. So give me a couple minutes, man, and I'll be back, y'all. All right. I'm gonna turn the AC off though, so you guys might get hot. But I'll be back in a minute. Man, I was busy this weekend. All right, Dustin, we'll see you, man. Okay, I was back. Who's all with me? Who's all with me? Who's all with me? I'm back again. Who'd I miss? Oh, what up, Midwest? What up, Magic? What's poppin'? Not much. Great Lakes. What's up, A.A. Brian? Man, we just driving. I'm just driving. Now I'm heading to another job. So y'all can ride with me to the next job. Angela G's in the chat. Jesus, Angela G. What? Oh, working at Perrysburg, that Perrysburg thing you were telling me about? Gotcha. Actually, you know what? Great Lakes, I was thinking, man, I'm gonna probably... What's up, Angela G? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. I'm probably Great Lakes. I'm probably gonna take that Rossford, the Rossford police station video, man, and I'm thinking about re-editing that, man, and trying to push that, man. I don't think there's enough of those videos out there, you know, and that video didn't gain the traction that I think it should have, you know. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. What's funny, man, is I don't understand why. So why do you think? So here's a question, Great Lakes. Why do you think Perrysburg City treated LIA the way they treated LIA, but when me and you were there, and same deal, with cameras in hand, they treated us like we were, yeah. Honestly, man, I'd really like to get a hold of Chief Kitzler, Great Lakes, and see if he'd do an interview, man, honestly. That's what I would like to see. I'd like to get some questions together from Kitzler and see if he'd do an interview. You think it's the skin color, man? Well, you know, I'm dark, and a lot of people always mistake me as Mexican, and they didn't do that to me. You know, and it was summer. I was pretty dark. I don't know. It's just weird, man, because they didn't treat me and you like that. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, like, so why did they treat him like that? Was there something that he did that he edited out, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I didn't watch this video, so I don't know. I don't follow Long Island on it, so. But I mean, was it something? I mean, did he do something, you know, off camera or something like that that triggered, you know, the reaction, or is my question. I mean, what's up, John Danicola? Yeah, I don't know, because me and you went, I mean, we went in the freaking police station, dude. I mean, cameras blazing, and I mean, nothing. Like, we went into City Hall, we went into the police station, and nothing. Like, we had nothing but people talking to us and asking questions and being cool, and you know what I mean? Like, we didn't have no what do you call it? Yeah. We didn't have no bad interaction, you know what I mean? And then we went to that we went to that firehouse, remember? We went to that Perrysburg City firehouse. And, I mean, we had nothing but a good interaction there. I mean, at first, it started out a little rocky, and I never even posted that video. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he did. I don't know what his gig, like I said, I don't know, man. Like, and you could be right, man. It could be, you know. And I don't know, man. I mean, it could also be the way he talks. I don't know, man. Like, the way he talks, man, to me, and this is just my opinion, right? But the way he talks, man, he talks like you're beneath him. Maybe that triggered them for that bad reaction. I don't know. But that's just me. I kind of feel like he talked just like his tone, and maybe he doesn't do it purposely, right? But to me, that's the way I feel. Yeah, his tone, just the way I don't know, it makes me feel like he thinks he's above everybody, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen the video, Great Lakes, because I don't follow dude. But I mean, maybe I'll go over to his channel and watch that one, I guess. I don't know. I used to see, you know, when I first started watching YouTube, before I started chatting and when I say being the YouTube character that I am now, I used to watch his videos, but even back then, and this is before all the, you know, before I knew about all the controversy with him and this, that, back then I quit watching him because I just didn't like how he talked, man. I mean, I guess it's all plain and simple. And like I said, that's just my opinion. And I don't care if anybody watches it. I mean, if you like him and you like what he does, and I'm not saying some shit done. I mean, he's had cases, you know, where he's, you know, case files or whatever, you know, court cases with his name on it or whatever, all that shit, you know what I mean? But so I'm not saying that he's doing bad. I don't rock with him, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you do, if you watch him or whatever, man, watch him. Go ahead. It's on you. Shit, you could be a member on his channel. You could be a member on his channel. You could be donating money to him and all that, and it's not going to change the way I think about you or anything like that. I don't care. My little core people, like, that are in here that support me and watch me and shit like that, man, that's all that matters to me, man. Honestly, like being cool with them and interacting with them and following them and whatever. So whatever. I'm not one of them channels that's gonna be like, if you like that person, then I can't be friends with you, man. If you like Direct D, I can't be your friend, man. I don't give a shit if you like Direct D or not. That's on you. You're a grown-ass person, man. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're a grown-ass person, right? Fucking like who the hell you want to like. I like who I want to like. That's another thing. See, that's another thing, man, is I don't... That's another thing that irks me, man. You got people that put videos out and talk about they're gonna fill out complaints and do this and that, man, and they never do. That pisses me off. Because it's like, man, don't even say you're gonna do it if you're not gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? If you're there just to show up, like me, like I'm not gonna file no fucking complaint. Look, I'm gonna file a complaint and do all that shit as if they fucking cuff me and stuff me. That's the only time. But if I'm filming a cop nude and they push me back or something like that, most likely I'm not gonna file a complaint. You know why? Because I ain't got time for all that. I had to work, man, to keep a roof over the head of my family, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't have time to go down and file a complaint because the cop told me I couldn't stand there. I needed to stand 10 feet away from there. Honestly, I really don't. And I'm not being a dick about it. Now if I get cuffed and stuff, then for, you know, unlawfully, then, you know, maybe I'm gonna do the whole complaint and talk to a couple people and ask them how I go about, you know, maybe starting a lawsuit or something like that and see if I can, you know, push for something like that. But I don't think I'm gonna get cuffed and stuff anytime soon. Holy shit. Of course, when I get to this stop sign, there's fucking traffic everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. So I really don't believe, but I mean, but you hear people all the time, man. Like, you hear people all the time talking about, oh, I'm going to file a complaint on you. But then you never see the complaint, man. And it's not everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not digging on everybody, you know, because I know there is people out there doing their due diligence on filing complaints and stuff like that. One of them's in my chat. Actually, two of them, at least two of them are in my chat right now, and that are chatting. And that's Great Lakes and Manuel Mata. Like, they do their due diligence and they file the complaints and all that shit. Like, so when they say it, I believe it, right? So when they say they're gonna file a complaint or something like that, I believe it. There's another one that I follow too that does the same thing, man. And like I said, it's you know, some people in this chat, they may not like this person and they may not like this person's channel, and that's J-Town Press. But that person right there goes and they file the complaints and they file the paperwork and all that shit. Like, you can't take nothing away from that person right there. That person does everything that they talk about they're going to do, they do. Oh, Midwest is in here. And Midwest does his due diligence And Midwest is a busy fucking guy, right? And Midwest does his due diligence. I mean, if he really needs to file a complaint or something like that and says he's going to fucking do it, he'll do it. But I mean, that's a fucking busy man. That man goes out on the fucking road for fucking 2.5, 3 months at a fucking time, man. He's away from home. And then he goes home for a couple of weeks. And then he's back out on the fucking road working. So, I mean, like, even if there's one case where he said, I'm going to file a complaint and he didn't file it, well, I mean, I understand, man. That dude's a workaholic, man. Like, he's trying to, he's making money, man, for his family, you know what I mean? And for his bills and shit. He's got to do what he's got to do. Yeah. And, I mean, Great Lakes is a workaholic too, man, but Great Lakes is, he's not on the road, I guess, with Mitty, you know, Mitty's on the road, so if he's got fucking complaints to file, you know, where he lives, but he's out on the road for 2.5 fucking months, how's he going to file the complaints, you know what I mean? Kind of deal, you know, that's where I'm getting with that, you know? Sometimes he just doesn't, you know, he's got to go out on the road, man. He's got to get those 18 wheels turning, you know? Yeah, she does. She follows through for sure. My little saying with Midwest and Midwest can adhere to this one. If the wheels ain't turning, he ain't earning. You feel what I'm saying? So them wheels got to be turning for him to be earning. So that's all I'm saying about that. And fuck, man, when he's out on that, when he's gone for 2 months, 2.5 months at a fucking time, he ain't even nowhere near his house. Like, he goes from the Midwest, he goes, you know, he goes southwest. That's where he goes. Yeah. Yeah, you need to get back on the, you're going to have to get back on that horse, baby. On that money you spent. And then let's get to Manuel Mata. Like, Manuel Mata is the epitome of Turner versus Driver doesn't mean shit. I love that when people bring up Turner versus Driver. They're like, Turner versus Driver, Turner versus Driver. I'm like, how about Manuel Mata, motherfucker? Think about Manuel Mata, because they don't give a shit about that Turner versus Driver. Manuel Mata's been arrested, what, 13 times for filming the police? Or for filming in public? 13 unlawful arrests or some shit? Protected under the Constitution and protected under Turner versus Driver. And guess what? It don't mean shit. They don't care about Turner versus Driver. 14, I'm sorry. Lucky number 14. There you go. So what do you think, Manuel, when someone says Turner versus Driver? Do you think about it and go, they don't give a fuck about Turner versus Driver? Like, that's how I think about it. Every time I hear someone say Turner versus Driver, I think about Manuel. I'm just like, they don't give a fuck about them. The same city that Turner versus Driver was against, and they don't give a fuck. They're just like, yeah, whatever. That's just funny. Turner versus Driver says that you can film the police in the course of their duties. Yes, sir, it does. Well, ask Manuel Mata if you can film the police in the course of their duties. How about let's be real life? Turner versus Driver's a piece of paper. Yeah. Yeah. Turner versus Driver's a piece of paper. How about real life, Manuel? that shit, that Turner versus Driver don't mean shit. And hey, look, and I'm not knocking the Batusai for anything he did, man. That dude's smart. That dude's fucking great. Like, he's OG. All that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking him one bit, so don't get it. I don't want someone to get it twisted and think that I'm dogging on Philip Turner. I'm not whatsoever. I like Philip Turner, right? But I'm just saying that, like, all that work he did, man, and look what they still do to fucking Manuel Mata and Carolina, and what they've done to Harvey Freebird, and even that other jackass that be in Fort Worth. What's his name? I forgot his fucking name. Corey, or high something or whatever, high roller or whatever. Yeah. But look at all that shit, though. Look at all that. They've done all that shit to all them people after Turner versus Driver. So there's a problem, man. I think we're getting somewhere, man. But it's the leap that we got to make is such a big leap, man. And I think as far as we've gotten, man, we haven't even got close. You know what I'm saying? To making that leap. And I'm not putting any of the work that anybody's done down. Like, well, we got to keep on pushing. I mean, I guess that's all there is to it. We got to keep pushing. You know, the more push we give, maybe. I mean, it's definitely started to open other people's eyes up, and it's definitely started to change a few places, right? But you still got, Tyrant County in Texas there, and a couple other ones, you still got the bad shit in Colorado and Florida, all over Florida, all over Texas, all that shit, man. So we just got to keep pushing, man. Michigan, I mean, Michigan's pretty fucking bad. Michigan's pretty fucking bad. There's a lot of places in Michigan that are fucking bad, man. There's a lot of places everywhere, man. Fucking Pennsylvania is really bad. Like, I think Pennsylvania is like one of the forgotten fucking tyrant fucking states, man. But Pennsylvania is really fucking bad. Oh yeah? I'm only reading some of the chat because I got you see the traffic that I'm driving in, so. Well, yeah, Jersey too, yeah. There just ain't a lot of, I mean, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? You guys think that, I don't know, man. Is it over flooded with cop watchers and auditors now that like a lot of these real bad places just ain't getting the looks? Now it's more or less, one big story, and then that place gets a look, you know what I'm saying? But all the small stories don't get looked at like they used to. I kind of feel like that a little bit. I kind of feel like, you know, you got all these little stories popping up now, and I don't think they get the attention like they used to, you know, because there's so many, you know, so many people out here doing it, I guess. You think so? Papa Load, you think so? Yeah. I just don't know. What's up, Farlap? Welcome in. I just don't know if it's I just don't know if it's a lot of the I don't know how I want to say it, but I think what sucks is that Mississippi, because that's an old southern state, man. They're old school, right? Mississippi and Georgia, or Alabama. Yeah, Alabama. I think Alabama's pretty fucking bad too. Well, what I was gonna say is don't you think, like, I don't know. And you can have, I mean, everybody's got their own fucking opinion, right? On how it's done or how to do it and everything. And everybody's got their own styles, man. But do you believe that some of the styles, and we've had this age-old conversation, I mean, this comes up all the time, you know. But do you think some of the styles are hurt in it? Is that the reason why the cops react the way they react now? Because of some of the styles, or is it just that they're, you know, I don't know. Are they told to do that? Because I know they're not told to do that. I don't know. And I've watched this, you know, I've been around for a little while, man, and I've watched this community grow into thousands and thousands of channels, right? And obviously I'm not subscribed to all of them. I find new channels, man. Someone tells me about a new channel every day, you know, almost just about. Or I hear about one or something like that, you know, when I'm, you know, in a chat, live stream or something like that, you know, someone's showing a video. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to be getting in that deep ass conversations, you know, because whatever. But I got fucking people pulling out in front of me left and right. Like, what the fuck? People driving like it's Sunday. That's because ain't school's not in. Fucking dummies. Save that for another panel. Yeah, man. I mean, Friday night rant maybe or something. Yeah. And by the way, anybody that's watching that donated to me on my Friday night panel and said happy birthday and all that good shit, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Much love. Little fire department dumping their water. You know what, Gloria? That's actually it's actually a good point. I've never seen a West Virginia auditor. Can't say that I have. It's a good fucking point. There's a couple states, you know what I mean, you don't see auditors in. You know? You don't see no, I don't. Yeah, right. You don't, so like, you don't see fucking, I mean, I don't know, but you don't like see auditors in South Dakota, North Dakota, and shit like that. You know what I mean? At least I've never seen them. Have you? I don't know, man. I don't know. And I know some people don't like to be grouped and called an auditor or something like that or whatever. I'm just using the word. I mean, everybody, it's kind of not a slang, but it's just that way everybody knows what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm grouping all auditor, Copwatcher, activist, whatever. You know, the people that we all know. And the people that are doing what we think out here, right? So, I got off the main road now. Now I'm yeah, see, like, you know, you don't see, you know, like South Dakota, North Dakota, shit like that, man. You really don't see it, right? Anybody want to go golfing? Buy a big ass golf course. And there's $1 million houses over here, man. That's what I'm working on. The one I'm working on over here, man, is going to be, when it goes for sale, it's going to be like $1.5 million, I think. I honestly don't believe this house is going to sell really quick either. This one that I'm working on over here. It's got shitty curb appeal, man. I think it's in the more of a down part of this neighborhood. I don't believe it's going to sell for what they think it's going to. I tried to record in the courthouse when that cop hit that 13-year-old girl, killed her. They took my phone from me and it was bad. Oh, no shit? Wow. Man, I've been in a couple, like I said, you know what, I've been in a couple courthouses and shit like that, filming city buildings and courthouses, and I have yet to have a bad experience. And I mean, I've been with, I was with NC Tire Hunter. We were in a city building. Me, NC Tire Hunter, Falmouth veteran, HBR News, and fucking nothing, man. Me and Great Lakes have been in shit. We've been in Perrysburg City. Hang on, y'all. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Are you guys still with me? We get a 1, a 1, 1, 1, 5 by 5, something. Mama called. Hello. Anybody in the chats? We back. Okay. Thanks, Doc. But anyways, where I was trying to lead to on that is that I'm always working, man, so I don't usually have time to go and, by the time I get off work and shit, the government buildings are closed. And, with the baby, with the baby, we don't get into, I don't get a chance to do that shit. So. Doc, we're back. You can see my screen and everything. I don't know if it's not black on my side. But I don't know, man. I've never answered my phone while I was live like this. I wouldn't have answered it unless it only because it was Mama Aja calling. I see we got 8 people watching. Hello. Smash that like button. Okay, Gloria. Thank you, Gloria. Yeah, I'm at the job site now, so I'll talk for a couple more minutes, man, and then I'll end up having to kill this live. I got to get to work, man. You know how that be. We back. Okay, cool. Angela, I'm gonna have to tell Ajot you were in my chat. I'm gonna have to tell her you was in my chat. It's all right. I seen you. I don't know if you've talked to her lately. Oh, okay. All right, John D. You rolling out? That's right, John. That's a true statement, my friend. If anybody can say a statement today that is truer than that, tell me, because that was the most truest. No, he didn't. Gloria, I think the worst that happened to him is he lost his internet for like a day. I know he said there was trees that there, there was branches and shit down because they had some high winds. They just got some high winds, I think, and a little bit of rain, but they didn't get a lot where he was at. I know it got hit hard up by Lion 1, if you guys know who Lion 1 is. Lion 1 and Benghazi Rabbit. They got hit pretty hard up there. Thanks, Angela. Love you too, girl. Baby's getting huge. Running me ragged. That's what she's doing. She's running me around like a... And she's got me wrapped around her finger too. That's the bad part. She's running me freaking ragged. I'm gonna hit a button here. I don't know what it does. What does this do? Retouch on. What's retouch? Did it make my screen look better or something? I thought it was maybe a filter or something. I thought maybe I could get the Thundercat look. Jody, I hit this button, man. I thought it was a filter. I thought I was going to get the Thundercat look, bro. Only a few in here understand what I'm talking about. Thundercats. No, it looked like a little wand, like a filter wand or something. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's all right. He's good. We haven't been talking, man, like we used to. Like, we used to talk at least once every other day, man, and it's been... Now, sometimes we don't talk for a week. You know, kind of sucks, man, you know. That's my buddy. I wish he won't come to fucking Texas no more because he came down here in the worst heat that we've had in years and he was in it. So kind of lost his taste on coming to Texas. But yes, they do. But we're gonna get together, man. We got to get together. The last time I went to North Carolina, so he came to Texas, and then I went to North Carolina. So it's his turn this time. So we're gonna meet up soon, hopefully. Jeff is definitely a good dude, man. Like a lot of people can say a lot about him and talk shit about him on the internet, but man, hands down, man, outside of YouTube and the YouTube videos, man, Jeff's a solid motherfucker, man, for sure. Solid mofo for sure. All right, y'all. Well, if I want to get any damn work done today on this job, I'm gonna have to deuce out of here. So, I know, right? I mean, we were thinking about that, man. We were talking about that, about meeting in the middle. But you know, I'm restricted, obviously, with the baby, so you know that comes into play. Justice always comes into play when it comes to me being away or whatever. So, because we co-parent, man, I'm definitely a co-parent with AJOT, so. You know, I can't just up and take off and leave her, you know, for a week with the baby. It's just not fair. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I did when I went to Ohio the last time but that was, you know, unforeseen circumstances. So, you know, but I mean, just to go be up with Jeff, I mean, I can't do that, you know. If I do that, she'll have to, you know, it'll have to be a all of us thing kind of deal. Oh, thanks, Gloria. Yeah, we have so much fun. I mean, even when the cameras are off, like we have a shit ton of fun together. There's a long story that goes with me becoming friends with Jeff. Yeah, just a long story, but yeah, I got to get to work, yo. So I will for sure. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So I'll talk to you all later. I am Toe for Life. Mop this bitch, y'all, too.